Hey everyone, it's June 1st, and I'm going to talk about mental health awareness. And now many of you may be thinking that it's not Mental Health Awareness Month anymore. Well, mental health awareness is every month, every day, throughout the day. It's just as important as physical health. So today's topic is going to be OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Something very near and dear to me, as I go through it for the majority of my life. A lot of people believe the OCD is something of, I gotta make sure these crayons are in the right place, or the right colors, or is in the right place, or there's a spot on the table or on the floor it's kind of bugging my OCD. That's not really OCD. OCD is packed full of fear, and that's why we have to do, or feel like we have to do, the compulsion to get rid of that fear temporarily. It's why it's a cycle. So I would advise everyone to do some research. If you can go to a therapist, go to a therapist. If not, do some research online. There's a guy I love listening to, great ministry of OCD, and it's mental health, spiritual health. A guy named Mark DeJesus, D-E-Jesus, Mark DeJesus. He's not the only one out there, but he's phenomenal. He helped me at my journey. So throughout the themes of OCD, you have, different people, they go into these themes of, they feel like they hit someone in the road, or, the intrusive thought of I've hurt someone physically, or I could, or their faith can interfere in someone's faith. Someone who's is a Christian, it's someone who's in fear of losing their salvation, or they're not good enough for God, or they don't love God well enough, or God doesn't love them. In confession all the time. I've gone through these things. I'm on my OCD healing journey, so I'm not going to sit here and make it sound like I've arrived. I have not, but I've gotten better over time. There's different themes I've gone through, several of them, and there's several themes. Some people don't believe in this kind of thing, but it's genuinely real. I numbed out throughout the 20 years of knowing, how long after I got diagnosed. I do not condone that, in the sense of I did the addictive behaviors of alcohol and some drugs, and but I do not condone. I've been telling you to do that at all, because that's not what OCD is about. But I would tell you it's what I did. It's not a good avenue. Do not do that. But it's something that we need help with. I did it I said it was an escape, and once I got sober, I get more sober-minded and to learn more about myself. And I'm learning that more and more. I'm learning more who God is as well along that journey. So this is something that goes in different ways for different people, and it's something that it only bugs what's important to you. So if it was not important to you, well, you wouldn't have any anxiety over it, which would mean you wouldn't need to do a compulsion. So there's a lot of information, but I wanted to bring this out in video to more people can have an awareness of this. So you might have a family or friend that might need, that go through it. Do not fix them, please. But at least you can learn more about it. You can just be there. Go to a therapist if you can. If you can't, then do some research on it. There's podcasts on it too. Mark DeJesus' podcast. There's different people out there. So, just want to throw this out there. But I love you. God loves you more.